go ahead and get in a very comfortable position, keeping a journal nearby to take down your insights, your notes, and your shifts. Deep breath in, and as you release, sink into the floor beneath you. Feel your mind coming back into your body. Your awareness is dropping down into your center. Letting the outside world go. This is an energetic releasing and an energetic transformation. The more relaxed you are, the deeper you can go. The more relaxed you are, the greater connection you will have to your unconscious and superconscious layers. And as you come into the present moment, you are bringing the light of your awareness. You are taking it away from the past and away from the future. And you're shining a bright light on what's happening within you right now. And this light moves around your body. Maybe you can see or sense that there is a matrix of light, many patterns of light that is dancing around your body. When you feel ready, with your permission, I will step into your space. I will have my energy merge with yours. We will call on the angels, the archangels, and great spiritual leaders to assist us in this healing process. Feel free to call on any of your guides, guardian angels, archangels, the great spiritual masters that you would love to support you. And once you say yes, we will step into your energy. Okay, and in this moment, begin to feel the presence of very loving beings, very powerful beings. You can sense or see or feel the presence of a shimmering, radiant being of light. Maybe you simply feel the energy. Maybe you have a knowing. In front of you is this great being. And this great being is working from the highest levels of consciousness to assist you in releasing a trapped trauma, a trapped pain, a trapped wound, that you will release and put it back into the light from where it came. The wounds that have created resistances, blocks, lower vibrating thoughts, emotions, all those forms, creations, feelings that have kept you back from your true self and from your highest evolution. So right now, this great being of light, this great guardian, angel, great spiritual master, we are all joining forces to surround you in light. From the east to the south, to the west to the north, moving up and down, you are surrounded in a sphere of spinning light. This spinning light has many threads of light that are moving all around you. And in this space, you know you are safe, you are held, you are accepted, you are loved, you are fully supported. Now, what is the emotion that has been triggered within you? What is the strong or painful emotion that has been coming up for you? Really feel into the emotion. Is it a feeling of helplessness or hopelessness? Fears about your future, love, your body, work, life in general? Have there been intense feelings of anger or feelings of injustice, unfairness, or betrayal? Are there survival fears, worthiness blocks, fears, or maybe you can't name it, but you sense this general feeling of victimization, and you are ready to release it? Or perhaps it's not a feeling at all, but obsessive thoughts, obsessive worrying, rumination. This may even be a physical condition where you want to go straight to the energetic source and release it. Whatever brought you into this meditation, set your intention right now to target the trauma behind this feeling, these thoughts, these manifestations. Set your intention to go into the trauma, into the trapped experience, so we can clear it. Even if you can't name it, just feel it. Okay, really good. Now, where in your body do you feel this? Where is this trapped trauma? Is it in your stomach? Is it in your heart? Is it very subtle, very light? Or is it dark, heavy? Is it overwhelming? There may be a part of you that right now is screaming not to feel this, or a part of you that is ready to tune out. Stay right here. You are safe. It is safe to feel this. Breathe and let your body open, and allow this energy to be with you. Be with this energy. Embrace this feeling. The fears and the stories around this feeling are simply protection mechanisms. You are safe. Working now with your angels and with your soul And with your permission, we now call upon the greatest fears and deepest hurts that are ready to be released. We call on them to arise from deep within you so that they may be felt. This is the time to heal. This is the time to release. This healing is ready to create a transformation, a metamorphosis from deep within you that will create a new magnetic center, a new magnetic core within you that will begin to attract a higher realm of thoughts, feelings, relationships, situations, opportunities, and experiences of a higher order. Breathe in. And on the exhale, body opens a little more. Body relaxes. The energy is open. Come back to where that trauma is. Come back to the feeling. Where is it? How does it feel? What does it look like? Is it like a tiny little ball? Does it feel like some sort of netting around your body? Some sort of netting that you keep tripping in and feeling trapped within? Have any emotions come with it? A sadness or a grief or an anxiety? Trust your body as it guides you. Trust your intuition. Your body will reveal exactly what it's ready to release. Now speak to this trauma. How long have you been with me? How long have you been with me? Really trust your intuition on this. Do not assume you know the answer. What are you trying to tell me? If nothing's coming up, do not force it. You want to allow this through. You don't want to think this through. Just trust whatever is coming up for you. It is your answer for right now. What is this all about? What is the real reason for this? This could be a memory or a trapped experience within your cells, within your DNA. This could be from your soul. This could be something that was passed down epigenetically. This could be something beyond either of those. If nothing is coming through right now, that is perfectly okay. Stay with the painful feeling. Stay present with this trauma. Let your inner being know that you aren't going anywhere. You are not running. You are here to listen. You are here to support. Let your inner being know that whatever needs to come through, you can handle it. You are here for anything. Stay with the feeling and see if anything else begins to open up and reveal itself for you. Is there anything else you would like to show me? Is there anything else just beneath this feeling? Really good work. This is already beginning a shift. So stay right here. I want you to connect with the intensity, with the charge of this wound. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most intense, the most painful and overwhelming, and the most dark, and 0 being it's completely gone. How heavy or how intense or how painful is this feeling? Let your body give you the number. Don't think about the number. Feel into the number that you are given. All right, very good. Now I want you to see a dowel in front of you. What we're going to do is we're going to crank up the dowel very slowly, very gradually, and just as far as you feel ready for. But we want to charge up. We want to pull this feeling. We want to pull this trauma from every direction, from all time, from all space, from all dimensions, all trapped experiences from every layer of your being. We're going to charge this up. So imagine that you are now turning the dial up 1 notch. And as you turn it up a notch, you feel the energy intensifying. You feel the pain increasing, or you feel whatever the feeling is increasing. You see it growing darker, you see it growing bigger. You are safe, you are surrounded by love. Let's turn the dial up another notch. pulling all the memories, all the fears, all the hopelessness, all the feelings of victimization. It's all moving and growing stronger. You are charging it up and you're going to release it. Bring it up another notch as much as you can, breathing, keeping your body open. All the thoughts, beliefs, programs from the past, from the now, from the future, from parallel realities, from multidimensionality, it is now drawing into this pain, into this trauma, into this moment, charging it up, beginning to move and move and move around you. And as it moves and it moves and it circles and it circles, see an opening begin to appear at the crown of your head. And you are going to shoot off this trauma. You're going to shoot off all of these wounds straight up through your crown, all the way up into the highest dimensions, into the highest levels of light. You are moving this up into the pure light, into the source energy, where all this trauma and all this fear and all this pain becomes immediately transmuted back into the pure light from which it came. You may feel this like a power hose, taking all that gunk, all that old stuff, all that which is not you and was never you and was never yours to carry. You can imagine it like dark blobs or dark pieces or dark waters or just this gunk moving up and around and shooting right through your crown. And you keep doing this until you feel complete. Now, the being of light who is here working with you, this being is beginning to spin an enormous light around themselves. This being of light is drawing a pure energy into itself. This light is from the highest levels of light, and you can see its connection way up, way up into the cosmos. And it's beginning to charge itself. You begin to see its light becoming very, very bright. And the light now begins to look almost electrical in nature. This enormous electrical light contains the light of higher will, the light of divine wisdom, the light of truth, and the light of purpose. And it's drawing this energy, it's charging itself up, and it's growing in intensity, almost to the point where you can hear a sparkle. And you can feel that electrical energy. This being now approaches you, raises their hand and sends it right down into the middle of you. Almost like you have a pole in your core. And there's a light now coming right down through the middle This light of transformation, this light of higher will, this light of power, this light of purpose, this light of truth. It's beginning to break apart and flush out any remaining dark pieces. Any shadows that were left behind are beginning to immediately dissolve and disappear into dust in the light. It's like this light is pouring in and flushing out any remaining darkness. This electrical fire of spirit is spiraling down into the very core of your being. And as it moves down, it then radiates out. And this cocoon of light is growing. It's growing in intensity, and you can see it disintegrating all those old, stuck, heavy, dense energies. They just fall apart. They turn into dust, and they turn back into the nothingness. You can see these pieces, these darkness, these blobs, these gunk, pieces of gunk. You can almost see them popping, bursting into light. And you feel the enormous relief as this pain leaves your energy. And now this being of light pulls back a little, relaxes a little, allows you to move into a beautiful space, allows you to feel a deep breath and a new lightness within your being. And as you rest in this beautiful space, this angelic being does one more sweep through your energy. They move through your aura. They move through the cocoon of light all around you, like a gentle wind that comes in and just cleans out any remaining darkness. And cleans out any remaining darkness, any remaining gunk. A very gentle breeze, sweeping it up and sweeping it out, where it immediately, instantly transforms back into nothingness. Now that's done. Go ahead, bring your awareness back within. Breathing, keeping that energy in your body open. And now these great angelic beings are going to help you to reconnect and bring in source light into your body. All the places and spaces where you released so much are now going to experience the unconditional love, support, acceptance, renewal, and resolution of Source. You are connecting back to the ultimate reality, the oneness of light from which you came and which you really are. And in this moment, you begin to see deep within your center a new light, a golden light, a flicker of light beginning to move within you. And just like how the sun gradually rises into the sky, you see this light within you rising and growing, becoming brighter, bigger, rising from deep within you. And as this light grows, it turns into this beautiful golden yellow light, warm, nourishing, and it begins to grow solid, becoming so solid that nothing other than what matches and vibrates with the light can come in or stay. Anything that comes in that does not match this light will very easily release itself from you. And anything in you right now that is not a match to this light, your true self, is beginning to vibrate off of you. So sense this light beginning to now coalesce at the top of your head. And all around your head. Moving into that point in the middle of your head. That point between the pituitary and the pineal gland. A point that connects you with many other dimensions. And allow this center to open up and bring in incredible source light. Warm rays of light that are beginning to rewire you and transform you. See these rays of light now moving deep into your cells, deep into your DNA, deep into your atoms, deep into the subatomic particles. And you watch as your body turns on with light. Every part of you has now opened to the light. Every cell is glowing. Everything is dissolving back into light, back into the pureness of love, back into where it came from. And your light is growing and growing and growing. Until you merge into pure light. A light that moves way into your future and moves back into your past and moves in all directions, in all time, all space, all dimensions. And you say, I am whole. I am free. I am light. You can do this while also tapping on your third eye center. I am whole. I am free. I am light. Go ahead and thank this great angelic being for their assistance and for their love. For it is their great purpose to be here and to assist you in releasing all that is not you and all that is only holding you back, and to help you come back into your true self, into your highest evolution. And go ahead and go back to the trauma. We're going to check on the charge. How does it feel now on a scale out of 10? If there was any charge remaining, I highly recommend to continue doing this process every day until you reach 0. Coming back into your center, we will close out this process. We will close out this journey. And we say thank you to the great beings that joined us today. You can feel the relief of release and the depth of wisdom and love that is surrounding you and here for you. You feel the gentleness of your own soul, the gentleness of the light that fills you and sustains you and transforms your entire life from within. Coming back, feeling a new sense of well-being, feeling the power that is you, the light that is you, the truth that you live by, the freedom that is yours. Coming all the way back into your body. You move forward feeling wide awake, feeling refreshed, knowing that a very real transformation is already happening. There's nothing more for you to do. You just continue to feel, shift, release, and bring in the light. Sending you all my love. Take care.